I thought it might be interesting for you to see all the different materials I use for my demonstrations before the students get here. So here's a little tour of the setup. So I start by setting up 5 different tables, and on my cart here, this is an exothermic reaction of elephant toothpaste. On the floor, I have 4 different apparatus for teachers to swing for centripetal force. Here's my stomp rocket for air pressure. And here is my sphere that shows angular momentum and conservation of energy. And of course I have, I guess you call it a potato cannon, but I call it an air pressure apparatus that blinks and shoots stuffies across the gym. And then a bigger version of the same thing for heavy duty. And that's part of the air pressure demonstrations. But if I go start back over here at my first one, this is all about sound energy. Sound is vibration. Big things make low sounds and small things make high sounds. And so I have here a vibrathrone and something I made out of garden hose. And then I have these 3 bottles here of different amounts of air for vibration. Sound tubes to heat up, a spring to show standing waves, a tuning fork, a brass bowl that I get to vibrate, and one of my favorites is a can you see sound. There's a few more sound things that I use, but if we go over here, this is all about energy transfer. And so we have Newton's apple, the knock your socks off calcium carbide cannon, a dynamo Michael Faraday would be proud of, stupid fun chemical reaction of a tennis ball, my energy sticks showing complete and incomplete circuits, cannonballs that show a thermite reaction, a large incandescent bulb, which I can talk about circuits, and then we have some static electricity balloon, a Van de Graaff generator with some silk threads. And that takes care of a lot of the energy transfer materials. And then, of course, my YouTube channel. This is a Tesla gun. And I also have a whoosh bottle with some metal with a gap here to send a spark through to ignite the fume and to send the skull. And you have to have a candle to pay homage to Michael Faraday and the Royal Institute that did the very first science shows for children over 200 years ago. This is the liquid nitrogen. We talk about properties of rubber when it gets cold and how it expands and what happens to air and how roses are mostly water. And we also do the liquid nitrogen volcano. And of course over here, back to the air pressure, I like to heat up this water, our water to do our volcano and a smoke generator for the vortex. And this is all about Bernoulli and air pressure. And of course I have all of the posters and a study guide that has all kind of material for this. And our vortex, TP, the mummy, and a large vortex generator. And this is some more materials for Bernoulli, beach ball, both Newton and Bernoulli. And then finally I'm over here at chemical change, where I have 2 fire tornadoes, and we're talking about flame tests with some copper and some strontium chloride, copper chloride, followed up by our whoosh bottles. And then one of my favorites and the crowd favorite are some helium and some hydrogen balloons. I wonder which is which. You have to come to the show to find out. All that's missing are the show rules. There will be loud noises, and you.